Are you not getting anywhere in your job search? So I want you to consider a couple things. Ask yourself these questions if you feel stuck. So the first thing is if you feel that it's either taking too long, you're not getting any callbacks, you're not getting any calls, ask yourself a couple questions. So the first question is, are you applying to the right jobs? So do you meet the minimum requirements for the job or most of the minimum requirements? This is something you must ask yourself. Are you sending a resume or your LinkedIn profile or your letter that's just blah? What are you doing to make yourself stand out? If the hiring manager is receiving hundreds of applications, what did you do to get to the top of the pile? Are you taking a letter and the resume and making it for that job? I cannot tell you the number of times I receive a letter addressed to ABC sent to me for a different job. The person didn't take the time to change the name, to change the title that they're applying to. They've sent it to so many different people. You've got those little details do count. What about getting feedback? Let's talk about feedback. I try in every single instance to give a candidate feedback, and it's absolutely clear the candidates that don't want to hear the feedback, as nice as you try to put it. But guess what happens when people feel that you don't want to hear the feedback? They stop giving it to you. So you're going out and applying for jobs, going in with an attitude of a little bit combative. So the person's not taking the time to give you feedback that could be very valuable to you to look for a job. So lower your shoulders, be humble, and listen to what they have to say. There might be some truth in that. Make sure you're getting somebody outside of your regular set of people to look at your resume and give you some feedback on it. And then talk to people within the industry that you're trying to get a job in. Is the industry hiring? How are they hiring? What are they using? Get a little bit more granular. We've heard finding a job is a full-time job. Don't spend 40 hours a week looking for a job. That's just going to burn you out. Sit back and think to yourself, if I'm not working now, can I give my time elsewhere? Can I volunteer? Can I do something so my self esteem feels good? Because it's hard to be rejected for a long period of time. Think of doing something where you will add to someone's bien-être, someone doing, feeling good about themselves. Do something for someone else instead of focusing on the fact that you haven't gotten a job. But take those things seriously about your resume, about getting feedback, about your LinkedIn profile, because sometimes we're looking at it too closely, we don't see the errors. Get an outside opinion. Hope these things help. I'm Dawn Williams. I can reach on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Happy selling.